Can go on for hours or even days, but in some rare cases, interrogations can last just seconds.
Nigga ain't never jump out the window.
Accidentally confessing to escapes, these are 5 of the fastest police interrogations in history. Starting with Raymond Gates demonstrating exactly how to head straight to prison in seconds. Raymond was brought in after police obtained footage of him assaulting a 17-year-old girl. Police had to prove that the girl never gave consent, which was difficult given that only some of the attack was caught on camera, but became a lot easier when Raymond almost instantly made a huge slip-up in the interrogation that put him dead to rights.
This girl came back to my house. She's telling me she wants to lose her virginity, man. She's ready to do it and everything. And then right a couple seconds before, and she's like, I don't know, and stuff like that. She's telling me, yes, everything's cool. She's cool with making out.
But when she screamed, "Stop! Please don't do this. It hurts so much."
I was already inside of her at that point. I mean, like the "oh no, stop," I'm already like inside of her there, man. It's already like, that's when she's like, "oh, it hurts," which it hurts when a girl gets her virginity taken.
And without even trying, the cops had
type of weird ass shit, nigga. So you tried to justify you doing some weird shit by saying I was already in, so it's like it's too late to stop now. I'm already in there. This is I'm not even gonna say that, bro. Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say that about that streamer. It's a streamer I was finna name that just recently did a controversy. I was gonna say something to compare him to this. I'm not gonna say that because he hasn't been accused of that. But this is some weird shit. This is not okay. I'm looking at all the weirdos that might be watching my videos. That's not okay, bro. Stop. No means no. I don't give a damn if you mid-stroke, finna go in already, you feel me? She says no, stop.
had everything they needed to convict him. So he was quickly found guilty and sentenced to 9 years in prison. But while Raymond's interview ended in under 10 minutes, Quantrell Schwarzlow did it even faster, with his interrogation ending in just seconds. But not in the way you'd think. Quantrell was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of.
He funny as hell for going out the window, though. He funny as hell. I can't even knock him for trying to run, though. I would do the same shit. I'm getting up out of there. That's why they don't do that anymore. They don't put you in those windows no more.
Unfortunately for Quantrell, his handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will forever put him in the Interrogation Hall of Fame. However, Ricky Hawthorne took a much more straightforward approach to ending his interrogation, managing to confess in record time. Ricky was found covered in blood near the bodies of Lara Kuchar and Tommy Skeens. Lara had clearly been assaulted. Ricky's DNA was also found at the scene, so police had no worries when bringing him in. Surprisingly though, Ricky would make it even easier for them.
Hey, come on in.
Hey, yes sir.
Yeah, I did it.
How was it?
I did it.
You know what? Let's do this.
I did it, but I think somebody came behind me and finished it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
So much for staying silent.
At least he was honest about it, though.
However, Ricky is alleging that he
honest.
wasn't actually the murderer. He just attacked the couple and assaulted Laura. It was someone else that finished the job. Even though the evidence was stacked against him, he still would have had a better chance of getting away with it if he just stayed silent.
There's 3 more people. I don't know.
And you know what?
They was living when I left, but I think somebody came in behind me and finished them off. I did beat the shit out of them, but it was somebody else. I left.
Despite his claims, it was determined that the couple died of the injuries inflicted by Ricky, and he was later found guilty of first and second-degree murder, as well as battery in the assault on Laura. But Jared Murray takes the cake for the most insane interrogation in history. Jared had shot his friend in the head during a car ride to Walmart for no other reason than to know what it felt like to kill someone. Jared attempted to flee by hitchhiking to Canada, but was picked up by an officer after perfectly matching the perp's description. The officer took him into custody where a quick but truly chilling interview took place.
Okay, and what do you remember telling me?
In summation that I'm guilty, yes.
Of what?
Of murder.
He sounds like a weirdo, bro. It's like some people you just kick it around and you just gonna be like, yeah, he's a weirdo. He's one of them. And some people you just look at and you're just like, you're one of them, aren't you? That's how I look at it. Like some people are just weird as fuck. Like it's nothing else but like they're just weird.
Okay, and who did you murder?
Gennaro.
Okay, and how did you murder him?
With a gun. I shot him in the head twice.
Okay.
3 shots were fired, 1 missed.
Jared isn't hanging around here, and apparently had already confessed before he even made it to the station. But what's interesting about this interrogation isn't the speed at which he confessed, it's exactly why, as well as his general demeanor throughout the interview.
Okay. Jared, give me your full name.
Jared Lindruth Wayne Murray.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And what's your date of birth?
July the 20th, 1994.
And how'd you guys hook up?
I went down to his dorm room and asked if I could be given a ride to Walmart in exchange for $20 gas money.
$20 for a ride is crazy.
Did he agree to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's a couple miles from the school?
1.7 miles, sir.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's
1.7
insane.
miles.
He's
Yes, sir.
insane.
Okay.
The exact mileage, you're insane.
Now, so he took you to Walmart,
Yes, sir.
and did you both go in?
No, we did not go in, sir.
Okay, and why not?
We pulled into the parking lot, then I pulled the weapon on him and demanded that he take me to Asher, Oklahoma, sir.
Okay, and why did all of a sudden did you decide that you needed to go to Asher?
Because I was planning to take him out into the country and kill him.
Jared lacks any form of empathy, remorse, or knowledge that what he's done is a bad thing. He merely expresses his actions as though they were fact, and in a later psychological assessment, it was determined this was because he had become delusional and believed that he was required to kill someone. If it's not clear by now, Jared was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and delusions from this are likely what pushed him to kill Gennaro. But Jared is happy to provide us with even more detail surrounding his motive.
Okay. So you've been planning this for 2 days?
2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks.
But not with a selected individual, no.
Okay. And when did you get to the point where you knew it was going to be him?
That was 3 days prior to the incident.
And why him? Of all the kids in college here, why him?
I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
What?
Impact of on what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase. And as his, as he is going missing, his absence would be less notable.
Jared was, of course, charged with first-degree murder, but was eventually found not guilty by reason of insanity. Instead of receiving prison time, he would instead spend an indefinite amount of time in custody at a mental health facility where he would receive the treatment he should have had so much earlier. All 3 of these cases have been about criminals.
So he got treatment instead of getting life in prison. He should have got life in prison plus treatment, but mostly life in prison. They should have gave him some treatment in prison. You know what I'm saying? It's called a knuckle sandwich.
Who confessed quickly, but there are many cases where the interrogation is almost instant, but for a very different reason. This 18-year-old suspect was brought in after allegedly hitting a cop with his car and was subsequently read his Miranda rights.
Being it is a criminal investigation, obviously you're not free to go because you have warrants for your arrest. I'm going to read your Miranda because it's very important you understand your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes, sir. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Say what did you do? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want to talk to me? I just call my mom. Okay, you can call your mom at the jail.
Yeah, I don't think they can call their mom in an interrogation
At just
room.
18 years old, this guy showed exactly how to act in a police interrogation, perfectly exercising his rights and truly outsmarting detectives. Assuming he wanted to land himself in prison for the rest of his life.
I don't think he outsmarted detectives. I think he's just like, you know, my thing is when you commit a crime, you can't just go around talking to detectives because you don't know. Like, you don't know what they know. You don't know if they're trying to pin you on certain things. You don't know what's going on. So I don't know, like, it's not smart. I mean, it's not like he outsmarted him. He just, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't want to incriminate himself. But